Hey YouTube, it's Ashley MPG, long time no see. I just got the new iPad Pro and so I wanted to unbox it for you guys. I also got the keyboard that goes with it, which I'm pretty excited about because with previous iPads, I chose like aftermarket or, Amazon keyboard cases, which were fine because I didn't want to pony up. I mean, the keyboard cases for these Apple iPads are insane, but finally I just had to do what I've always wanted one, so let's go. All right, so here's the keyboard itself. So we'll be unboxing that one first. Has a good amount of heft to it, so it is very weighty here. Hope you can see this magic keyboard. So excited to just finally have a brand new one. So let's go ahead and unbox this so we can move on. Turn it back over. I love how they package it pretty much just like the iPad. So without the box and all that stuff, I would say the weight is right on. Like it's not very heavy at all. I imagine it'll weigh about the same as the iPad, but we'll see. So just taking the plastic off. This is the black keyboard, obviously. Very nice. And I forgot that there was an insert in here, so let's go ahead and open it up and take that out and see if that impacts the weight at all. You know, opening this thing up, very solid and reassuring, just bounce into place. So again, just feels very solid. Ooh, that's pretty. Okay, yeah, that actually, the insert impacted the weight a little bit as well. So it's even lighter now. Very pleased with this. Just a very plush interior here to lay the back of your iPad against. And then obviously you can adjust it. We'll look at that in just a minute. Closing it here. Again, just feels very solid. The main thing I'm worried about with this being black is that it's gonna already, like it's doing now, pick up these white marks where you touch it and where it sits on stuff. So kind of just have to be vigilant about keeping it clean, but super nice. So we will move on to the main attraction, which would be the iPad itself. So prior to this, I had an iPad mini that I used and I really loved the form factor of it. However, I have a MacBook Pro and I would just always choose that over the mini. And I have, an iPhone Pro Max. And so I just didn't need the mini anymore. So I sold it a couple of months ago and I've just really been waiting on the new iPads to come out. So here we have iPad Pro. As soon as they announced this and kind of showed, I consider it a significant upgrade to the previous iPad Pros. And so I went ahead and took the plunge. So here you can see the box. Now this is the 256 gig version. It is Wi-Fi only. Now I didn't get the option for the textured glass because I don't need that feature, but we'll go ahead and unbox here. Nice. And we'll just go ahead. Let's see how much this thing weighs. Okay. All right. So first impression on just picking this thing up out of the box. Weighs a little bit more than I thought. Definitely weighs more than the keyboard. I felt like it was going to be like air because of the ad, but overall not too weighty, but has a little heft to it. We'll go ahead and completely take the paper off. The black version of this is fire. I love this. Very nice. And they're not kidding. It is so thin. Look at that. That's incredible. Okay, so we'll go ahead and unbox the rest. Sit this down so we don't scratch the glass. I did see a post where they were like, spoiler alert, there are no stickers this time with iPad. So that was kind of a bummer. I never end up using the stickers, but I do appreciate getting them with the iPad. So we'll see if that rumor is true or not. Okay, very nice charging cable here. As you can see, it's got that cloth texture to it, so it's not like the cheaper, like plasticky feeling ones. Super cool. And then you get your charging brick here. Kind of all you need, really. Your iPad Pro booklet. Some other stuff that I will never read. And there are no stickers. That's kind of like, I don't know, it just feels kind of weird. That was always like the icing on the cake, really. But I think we'll get over it and I think we can move on. So now the obvious next step here would be to go ahead and put the iPad in the keyboard. So I'm just gonna open it up. I'm gonna try to do this on camera, so forgive me if it's a little awkward. I'm just gonna lay it down like this for now. And then we'll go ahead and let this snap into place. And look at this. Very nice. Now, I've not had one of these, so forgive me. I'm just gonna have to play with the angles a little bit. Oh, okay, very cool. I'm gonna let you see that from this angle. And I'm gonna go ahead and see what the keyboard feels like. Very nice, similar to my MacBook Pro, however, a little easier to press the keys. So if you have a MacBook Pro or even a MacBook, there's a softer feel to the keys, not as clicky and not as deep. Very generous trackpad there. Excited to get this thing set up, but wanted to just show you guys that I got the new iPad Pro. Super excited. Thank you guys for watching. It has been a long time. I wouldn't doubt if it's been well over a year since I've recorded a video. So if you came back, thank you for coming back. If you're new here, welcome to the channel. I hope to post more content soon. I'll see you guys in the next one.